So have you ever struggled trying to get that perfect drone shot?
Oh, yeah. All the time.
You know, you're trying to fly and frame this amazing scene at the same time?
It's a real juggling act. You need, like, serious skills for both.
Exactly. Well, today we're diving into something that might just change all that. It's called the Antigravity A1,
Hmm.
and it's being called the world's first 8K 360-degree drone with the camera actually built in, not just clipped on.
Right, and that built-in part is key. This isn't just another drone update either.
Yo.
No, it's from a totally new company, Antigravity. They were incubated by Insta360, the 360 camera people.
Ah, okay, that makes sense then.
Yeah, and their whole mission, basically, is to completely change how people fly and film,
Mhm.
make it, accessible for everyone, beginners, pros, whoever.
Redefining aerial storytelling, huh? I like the sound of that. So how do they do it?
Well, the core idea is this thing they call fly first, frame later.
Fly first, frame later. Okay.
So the drone has this dual lens camera system, captures a full 360 sphere, everything around it
In 8K, you
in
said.
8K, yeah. And then the software, this is the cool part, it stitches that footage and digitally takes the drone out of the picture,
Wait, it erases itself?
pretty much. So you, as the pilot, you just focus on flying. That's it.
Just flying. No worrying about the camera angle.
Nope. Later, you go into the edit, you look at that whole 360 recording, and then you pick your shots.
Yeah.
You can pan, tilt, zoom, find whatever angle you want.
Wow. So you basically can't miss the shot because you've recorded everything.
Exactly. The risk of missing something cool just kind of disappears
Hmm.
because it's all there.
That's huge. It really decouples the flying skill from the, cinematography skill.
Totally. You become more of an aerial director in post-production. Think about those moments you miss, right? Like a bird suddenly flies past.
Yeah, happens all the time.
With this, you capture it, even if you weren't looking. It's a potential game changer for just capturing spontaneous stuff.
Okay, so the camera captures everything. But what about the flying part? Is that still hard?
That's the other big innovation. They've made the controls super intuitive.
So.
You get these FPV-style goggles, right? The vision goggles. So you see what the drone sees.
Okay, first-person view. Got it.
And then there's this one-handed controller, the grip. You literally just point where you want the drone to go.
Just point.
Just point and it goes.
Oh.
But here's something really interesting. Your head movements control where you look inside that 360 view,
Independently.
completely independent of where the drone is actually flying.
Whoa. So I could be flying straight ahead,
Uh-huh.
but turn my head and look backwards or sideways?
Exactly. You get this really immersive feeling, and it makes navigating feel, well, natural.
That sounds incredibly easy to pick up, especially for beginners. Huge accessibility boost.
Definitely. But, there are always trade-offs.
Right. Like what?
Well, at 8K resolution sounds amazing, but it's spread across that entire 360 sphere.
So if you zoom way in on something small.
You might lose some quality, yeah. It's
Yeah.
not like a traditional camera focused on one spot. And some early testers mentioned seeing maybe faint stitching lines if something gets really close to the drone.
Okay, typical 360 challenges. Still, that flexibility seems worth it. You mentioned testers finding stuff later.
Yeah, that example of finding a whole flock of birds in the footage during editing it, they didn't even notice while flying.
Yeah.
That's the power of capturing everything.
That's pretty compelling. Now, they also made some smart choices about the drone itself, right? The weight.
Oh yeah, strategically very clever. It weighs 249 grams.
Which means?
It means it's under the limit for mandatory registration in the U.S. and a lot of other places too. Lowers the barrier to entry right away.
Makes it easier for people to just buy and fly.
Exactly. And they added this payload detection system.
What's that do?
It basically checks if anything unauthorized is attached. If it detects extra weight, it grounds the drone automatically.
Huh. So they're actively designing it just for creative use, preventing other stuff.
Seems like it. Positioning it firmly for fun, for creativity, for recreation, not for, carrying things it shouldn't. It's a smart way to handle potential safety or security concerns up front.
Defines its niche clearly. When is this actually coming out?
Global launch is planned for January 2026. And they're actually doing this co-creation project now, inviting creators to help shape future stuff.
Building a community early. Smart.
Harry.
So wrapping up then, this feels like more than just a new drone. It's like a whole new way to, see the world from above. Makes aerial filming seem genuinely possible for almost anyone.
It really does. And that leads to the big question, doesn't it? Will this focus on ease of use, on creative freedom over maybe raw flight performance?
Yeah.
Will that finally make drones a truly mainstream thing for everybody?
That is the question. It certainly feels like a big step in that direction.
Time will tell.
Well, we hope you found this deep dive into the anti-gravity A1 interesting. If you did, please hit that like button.
Yeah, and subscribe for more insights like this.
And definitely share this with anyone you know who's curious about the future of drones or 360 cameras or just cool new tech.